because there's a lot going on in this house, lots of changes. It's been a bit stressful, but when we get done, it'll be well worth it. I am sat in the conservatory, which has changed again, even though there's things on the floor that will be moved somewhere else because they won't be on here. We have got a little gallery going on the wall and put some things in, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. Looking a bit dishevelled because we are moving stuff about, and yeah, it's bonkers. Just reminding myself I've got this necklace on again that I got from the psychic fair. Spiritual fair we went to the other week, which is sea glass that's been in the sea for like 50 years, and I thought I'll wear that because I'm a Pisces anyway, water element, and it reminds me to stay calm when the seas are rough. But the sky yesterday was beautiful. It was very, very calm. I noticed it was very still, very calm. A lot of people are very calm at the minute. Some people aren't, but you know. So I'm going to show you. Hi, Rachel. Like I said, there's things in the middle that shouldn't be here. They weren't here yesterday, but when this is all moved and put away, it'll be a lot better. But can I turn this camera around? Where's the... Yeah. So funny enough, I'm just sat on the chaise lounge, whatever you call it. Rachel Pixie, hi Dubsy, that's the tapestry you got me. We've had to put it over the dryer, because now I've got a dryer. I sort of had to hide it in here. Don't know if anyone knows if you can get like an extension to the hose thing that comes out the back, because it's short and it needs to go out the window up there. So I said, I'm sure we can get one. Hi Julie. That's my vacay bed, but it's an old one. I've got to get a new one in the end. That's not staying there, but it will be in here when I'm doing my healing. Hi National. And then we've got the artwork up. So we've got one of my artworks in the corner, black and white one that you can hardly see because I'm not moving from this area. My painting, this is the Cosmic Whale, but it's not finished. I don't know when that picture will be finished because it's pretty big, and yeah, it's just not finished yet. And then we've got Rainbow Wizards painting that he did for all of us for the Yakatar family, which if I can, there it is. And then underneath that is one of my fella's paintings that you can't actually see, I don't think, properly. I might have to get up actually. And these are some of his bits anyway. Like I said, we haven't moved the bit in the middle. When all this is clear, because this is just all rubbish everywhere, it'll be fine, but a bit of a mishmash of our stuff. That's his skull, but that's my Buddha. We've got my angel painting, which is still for sale, and the little one there. And then this is the painting. I did put this up ages ago. My fella did this painting, and it's a big one. And it's had eyes in the background. It's had all sorts, but it's like these hooded... He just did it, and these shapes came out, and then they look like hooded people. So you could say, is it the dark side looking at Earth, looking at us, win? Or is it other things looking at us? Or is it dark, or is it light? Who knows? I guess it's your perception of what's going on under a full moon there. But yeah, but it is a good picture. It's a brilliant picture. So really love that. It took him ages to paint this. It's all acrylic, because he does do digi art as well, but this is acrylic. So if anyone's ever interested, can't show the full colour, but it's a good picture. I think he's up the times at the minute, but yeah, I think that was one of his first paintings actually. Pick it up a DIY store. Oh, what did you just say then? What the actual... Try... Oh yeah, you can get an extension. Yeah, I said you can get some sort of extension, them funny hoses that you have to stick out the window for a dryer. I said I'm sure, because it doesn't reach, it's too short. We still need to paint in here. So I've got a bit of a paint issue there. Got my Reiki stuff up on the wall there. But yeah, so there's bits in the middle that I'm not showing you because that's just either there or there. It's not anywhere. But we've got this unit going on where I think I've put some of my... don't know what I put in here. I think we were putting some of my... yeah, it's all to do with healing and stuff in there, because this is going to be our chill out room where there's no TV. Because there used to be a TV up on the wall years ago. There's no TV. There's only going to be music in here. You know, Reiki healing, just where we chill, and I may draw here on the chaise lounge, looking out into the garden. But yeah, this is going to be the chill out zone. We're moving the house around her yet again, and then when we go into the other room, it's going to be more of a creative bit and a dining room / dining room, because we don't really use it so much as a dining room, but we do use the table for other things. And then we've got the front room that's going to be at the front. And so we are doing Rachel, so it's been traumatic. Oh my God, it's been traumatic. You can't have like two people moving in together. It's all right when you're moving in together when you're a new couple and you're buying a new house and you got nothing in it. But when you add stuff in it anyway, and then someone else comes along with stuff, it's like, right, so what we're doing is we're getting rid of stuff. But, you know, this letting go business and detachment, oh my God. I'm like, this house must have been a TARDIS, and fucking hell, that's all I can say. I think men have more shit than women, I'm sure they do. I'm like, what the actual F? But, yeah, I've had a bit of a tantrum today, that's real. I had a bit of a cry, but it is the woman's time of the month, and it was just because it was like, I don't know, what? And then we had a bit of a, ooh, and then we were all right, we had a chat about it. We just like, you know, we just come to the agreement that, yeah, we sort of forgot about, it's like two people together with their own stuff accumulated over years, if you get what I'm saying. So it's been quite fun to pull stuff out, and then again it's not, but we know we're both just like, well, it's going to get there in the end, and we'll just do a bit every day. And we're probably going to turn the loft into a art place, because we have a lot of art stuff more than anything, both of us. I got him into art. We've got a lot of art stuff because we love creating. So we have got places where we can make the garage into an art place, or the loft, but we have to move the shit out the loft. So that's what we're sort of doing. So obviously getting rid of stuff takes a bit of time, sort of trying to detach from certain things. But yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. Certain things are fitting in nicely. Like, we're getting this room done. Like I said, there's bits in the middle just because we put boxes in the middle, and we're trying to sort everything out and move rooms around at the same time, which is crazy. So I just thought I'd come for a bit of a brew, because I just have to take time out a minute before I go back again. When's the big day? Well, if that ever happens, you're all invited. It would be out in a forest somewhere or something like that. It wouldn't be in, you know, the norm. But yeah. Well, I think come April next year, I don't know when we first went into lockdown. Hi, Mary. Hi, everybody in chat. Whenever lockdown happened, was it April, March? I don't know. When the first that happened, that's when we got together. So I think, if my calculating is right, by whenever that was, not sure of the date, it will be 2 years we've been together. So we've been doing quite well. We don't argue a lot. We have little discussions and stuff, but we always work it out in the end, which is, you know, the communication side of it. He knows I'm a bit airy-fairy, very unorganised because I'm a Pisces, and he's, what's he now? Is he a Capricorn? So, yeah, I think he is organised. So it sort of works. Sort of pisses me off in one sense, because they're a bit like, do, and I'm like, no. But then it does work, because it gives me a kick up the bum. But that's fine. That's how you work together. But we aim for the same thing, you know what I mean? Anyway, so if you're aiming for the same thing, you're going to get there. So, yeah. So it's like March then, which is funny because Finn's birthday's in March. He's a Pisces too, as if you can't tell. But yeah, so come March, 2 years, and it'll be brilliant as well. And I'm looking forward to February, because one, that's my birthday. There's a new platform coming out by the T team. I can't wait to go on that, the Truth platform. I'm quite looking forward to next year, and that's why I thought, get this out of the way. You know, we're doing this with the new energies that are coming in. So me and him are doing this with the new energies coming in. Fun enough, getting prepared for next year. So it's all good, so good. We've got a little fire pit outside for if we need to burn any stuff and all that. Once this is done, this is the most stressful part. You know how it is when you move in house and you have a lot of stuff and you're wondering where things go. And I know there's some people who have just gone through that now and will be going through it with moving, and people are moving in to new places. So yeah, it's all new, but it's all good. Scary at the same time, but all good. But, you know, I know this person is good for me. and I know that I'm good for them. So, you know, I don't put up with bullshit I put up with years ago, so it works, you know. Confused, you know, wish both of you all the best, love and respect you all. Thank you. And Toby's birthday, the 10th of March, yeah. Finn's is the 4th. So, yeah. Hi, Danny. So I just thought I'd come in and say hi. Hope you're all well, because I've got to go in a few minutes to go and carry on while he's at the tip. But yeah, I tried to tell him, because he is one of them people. I know there's a lot of people out there that are like this, that like to rush everything and they have to have everything done now. And they rush, and I said, yeah, but it's one thing at a time, you know. We'll get the art studio done. When we get that done, we've got to do this first, and then it'll gradually, you know. And he actually got told that at the medium guy that he went to the other week, that he wasn't sure that he believed, and he went, oh, he did actually say you've got to stop rushing, because he is one of them, you know, rush, now, I'm thinking of the next thing. It's like, hang on a minute, we've got to do the first thing first. So I understand that he's like that. So like I just said about my necklace, I try to stay calm when the sea's a bit rough. It's like, it's okay, breathe. And that's why I've come in here for a little breather. You know, because Finn's had to go upstairs and play up there because he's in the way. Because literally, if I showed you what was going on now, do you want me to show you the state of the house before I go? Because I'm like, oh my God, do you want to see it? Because it's horrendous. And then I could show you the after, before and after. Rachel's like, right, we'll do the before and after. We'll have a bit of a giggle, right? Conservatory-wise, Jesus Christ. Right, imagine the shit isn't in the middle. Because a lot of stuff's getting binned as well. It's just that we had to pull it all out to get rid of it. Yeah, it'll make you feel better. This will make you feel better. Right. Oh, wrong way. Right. This will make you feel better. Right. Doesn't make me feel better, but it will do in the end. Right, so we've got the conservatory going on, piles of... This actually wasn't even in here yesterday, so we've got this going on. But imagine this isn't here. So I will do the before and after. I think that'll be good. Whenever we get it done, to do the after. So we've got the conservatoire. Oh my God. Let's go into the other room. Like, I'm going to put the... What is that mess? I mean... I've got my crystals that I've had to draw. Don't forget, I had this room was my art and craft room, healing room. He's brought some of his stuff, like these tables that we are going to use. They're not in the right place at the minute. So it was like a little bit of furniture, but that's all really. The furniture in here is what he brought, like the sedge lounge and stuff. So it's like, oh, I had stuff, so I'll have to move it about or chuck it. So everything's been dragged out in here, and we've just literally thrown everything in here. So this room, I've got bin bags going. I'm sorting my art stuff out. This is going to be the craft room. There's shit on the couch. This is like, what the actual fuck? But there you go. Mirrors, God knows what. It's all being... Birds are in the corner. Oh, I'm not even looking at it. You know, and then I've got to go to work and pack and box. And then we've got stuff in the garden. We've got stuff over there. So we're just like, oh my God. So that'll hopefully make you feel better. So it's fine, because that's what you have to do. Like I said, a lot of it's getting chucked, because when I, you know, I said to him, you need to feel like you're in this home as well, so your stuff too. So we've just got to get rid of other bits and bobs. But that's fine. That's fine. It's a process, and it is a bit like all this, you know, what's going on. We're all letting go of certain stuff. We're letting new things into our lives. You know, there's changes. That's why I entitled this changes. There's changes. This is massive for me, because the dynamics, would you say, in the house is going to change, but it is changing for the better. You know, we've been having more of a laugh, and Finn's all giddy, and there's all stuff. And it's not going to say, you know, things, you know, don't happen, but that's why we're going to have a loft space, because we'll have an area where we can both have our own space as well. And I mean, mine will probably be in here. And that, but I've just said to him, things will happen, we'll get things done, but it can't all happen in one day. Like I said, he's very one of them, like, everything's got to be done now, in this day. And it's like, no, it'll be done when it's done. But, you know, that's what we want. So, yeah, so we just, like I said, he just put this gallery wall up a little bit, and we're going to display our other bits and bobs. But, yeah, I think it's cool. So I better get off and go and sort some more bits out. Yeah, look at lovely when everything comes together. Yeah, and I'll show you because obviously it's going to be a mishmash now of me and him and our tastes. No, he likes the brown wood. I like the white, but I do like it's quite warm. But it's probably going to be, I don't know. There's a few things we'll probably get rid of and buy new so it's together and we've done it together because I want him to feel like that as well. Good luck and good wish you all happiness in the world. Thank you, Robert. So, yeah, and that's how you've got to be. A bit of compromise, a bit of sacrifice in some areas. Like, I might need to get rid of this, this, and this. Do I really need this? So that's what's going on at the minute. Hi, Big Rainbow Wizard. Yeah, Janine Whiteley. I'm going to show you the after. Don't know when it'll be because it's going to take a bit. I will show you the after because it'll be nice to see the before and after. The before, after the storm. If you get what I'm saying, that's what's coming as well in the spiritual sense. But yeah, after the big pull out and mess and the throw out, I'll show you the after. I think a lot of you will be interested in. So I'm going to go. I'm going to just finish my tea off for 2 minutes. I've got my dingle dangles up there, and I will see you soon. But if you don't see me that soon, it's because look at my hair and everything. It's because this is what I'm doing. So I'm a little bit busy. Yes, lovely good changes for you. Yeah, and there's a lot of lovely good changes for others. People I talk to, friends I talk to, they're having changes with moving as well and different things in the life and this, that, and the other. And I'm sure you guys are as well. Sometimes it can seem pretty like, oh my God, but I know for this to change for me, this is what has to happen. And it's something I've been wanting for a very long time with the right person. So manifestations are happening, get in that frequency, be in that frequency, work towards it, work with it. People stop fearing and things happen. So I'll see you soon. Thanks for coming in. Bye.